was on my 79th hour or 78th hour in between. I was going to give up because I was so exhausted mentally and physically. I started remembering what happened to me in 2019 when I did break the Guinness World Record, but nobody was there for me. But this time, my two daughters were not with me. They are back at home. I was alone. I found myself that I'm reliving again 2019. But then again, I had people who were there with me from day one of my journey of cooking non-stop. And they told me that we are not going to leave and it's not over until you say it's over. Without statement, people using it towards me like it's not over until you say it's over, because that's what I usually say to them. It made me motivated to keep pushing, to keep fighting no matter what, because at the end of the day, this is what you want to share to the world and tell people not to give up. So if you cannot practice what you preach, so what's next? What's there to left to those people who are looking up to you, to the future generation as well, when they see Chef Maliha Mohammed had nothing, but now she made a name out of that, and everywhere she goes, people know who she is. Someone who is resilient, someone who has a passion, someone who is hardworking from ground zero, and now she is somewhere that when she steps into a room, she needs no introduction. I tried so many times before the cooking marathon event taking place. I spent almost every single day DMing, emailing, texting any influencer in and around Kenya. But when Mommy Francie, she accepted my invitation, she showed up. And also when other influencers in Nairobi, whom I usually just hear their name but I've never met them face to face, like I am Kabugi, and also there's another one, I cannot remember right now because my mind is all over. They showed up, and I was like, there are good people out there. Not everybody is bad. So I changed my mindset from looking at people in a negative way and start looking at it in a positive way. And when they showed up in numbers, I was so happy and overwhelmed. And I knew, what? God is good all the time. When people were celebrating that I have finished the August 11th cooking marathon, I told my brand manager, fake brand, I can't celebrate. But why? I'm this is just the beginning. The big event is on November 15th. Because now we are going to face Nigeria. And Nigeria and Kenya, they love each other, of course. They come from the same mother, which is Africa continent. But we have this rivalry of being a brother and a sister in any family. Twapendana, yes, of course. We all, tutakunyonyesha, we are the champions and we are the big people in the continent. When Sigas is supporting me and other brands who are supporting me as well, it gives me so much happiness and pleasure, because now I know that the future generation, the future people who are going to come after me, they will not shy away. They will not, back down when they are approaching such brands like Sigas and tell them that I will have a proposal and I need your help. You helped Chef Maliha achieve something and we are so happy for that. Can you help us? And then they come in, they look at your proposal and then they guide you, they give you advice and they give you strategies on how to go about it. For that you are okay, people can use my name and say if Sigas helped Chef Maliha, even they can help me as well. And I'm so happy for that. The feeling of being appreciated, being valued, the feeling of being accepted, because sometimes you only need in life people who are going to see what you do and how you do things, just to put your name out there and change the destiny of your own family's name.